Okay, I'm back. Sorry for the interruption. I don't know how to edit that out yet, so we'll just continue on. Anyway, while I was on my cancer journey, I really truly wanted to learn more about the vegan lifestyle, which is not quite as extreme as completely raw food, but it was an easy transition to go from raw food, which was a challenge to maintain at home while I was working two jobs and trying to grow sprouts and do everything raw and pack it and take it to work. So I explored veganism a little more seriously, and what I learned resonated with the way my deck of cards was set up. That if you go vegan for moral and ethical reasons, that's kind of the overarching view of being vegan. Some people become vegan for a physical reason because they have a health challenge, and that is a very good solution for a lot of things. A lot of cardiologists recommend it, and that can help your body's immune system and help you heal better. Some people are vegan for the animals, and some people are vegan because of the effect on the overall planet and our spiritual growth. So those three levels, self, other, and the world, are the same three categories I have in my deck of cards. And depending on what brings you to being a vegan will determine perhaps how long you stay with it. If it's for a health reason, you may do it for a few months or years and then add in other foods as you like because you're doing better. If you're doing it for the animals, it's probably more likely that you're not going to, when I not say cheat on yourself or go off course with it. And if you're doing it for the planet, again, there are different reasons people eat vegan. I'm doing it for all three. Once I learned just a little bit of information about what was going on with animal agriculture and how animals are being treated and what the pollution from it is doing to local families, what the stress of the slaughterhouses are doing to the workers. I mean, the bigger picture of all of it, as well as the effect on climate, that cemented it for me, and that was it. You know, within a few weeks of doing my research, I was committed, and I haven't turned back. And it's, as I say, it's kind of like my spiritual lifestyle decision. It's not a diet. People who don't know me well, or if I'm in a group setting, will say, "Oh, can't you just cheat a little?" I'm like, I don't want to cheat on myself. That's like you saying you know that this brand of blue jeans is produced using child labor, but hey, if they're on sale, I'll go buy that brand anyway. It's like there's a conscience conflict going on when you make those kind of choices. And the way you choose to eat is a decision that you make many times a day. You know, when you shop, for sure, but even when you choose what you're going to eat when you eat out. So that's kind of who I am and what I bring to all of this. I'm currently retired and wanting to share this information and have really interesting interactions with others on these kinds of topics. I'm hoping you'll like and subscribe to my channel, and look forward to your comments, your questions, and I'll enjoy pulling some cards for all of you. I will share with you that before this recording, I pulled some cards from my deck, and the first two that I pulled four, were these: Counselor as a team member, you see the dog, and Enthusiasm. And what these tell me is that a lot of what I'm doing is wanting to act it more as a counselor or a teacher with all of you, because counselors share information but want your feedback as well. So I'm hoping it'll be a two-way dialogue. Enthusiasm is about sharing who you are, and especially using your voice to do it in my deck. Both of these cards are associated with the fifth chakra, which is the throat chakra, which is where you speak and express yourself, sing. And also, it's related to the energy of your profession. So for me, these are a confirmation that sharing who I am in more of a counselor format as opposed to like the business roles I've had in my professional life is a really good thing. And the other two cards I pulled were compass cards, the higher divine guidance cards. This one is balance, and this one is courage. And the message of both of these, and these are both the first chakra, which is your root chakra, where you stay grounded, is that this is a very good and balanced decision to reach out to the world like this. And yes, it takes a lot of courage because I'm putting myself out there. I'm trying to speak on camera, which I haven't done much. I'm trying to figure out all the logistics of it, and I know there'll be negative comments and probably some pushback from certain people, but I'm still very excited about reaching out and getting to know all of you, and I hope to see you on future videos. So with that in mind, I'm going to say goodbye and hope everyone has a wonderful day. Thanks for listening. Bye.